Hello and welcome to another update video on ADA. As you can see here, ADA is still trying to find support, but the white scenario remains remains the leading scenario as it seems, and the market could indeed be on its way still to this area between 55.5 and 52.8 cents. This is the area I mentioned in the last updates as possible target. As long as we are holding below this resistance area, which is located between 61.3 cents and 64.3 cents, there's really absolutely no sign, no signal whatsoever that a low might have formed. The pressure appears downward. However, if we start to see a rally from here, upside momentum, which hasn't happened yet, then I think first of all, it could just simply be a wider B wave in the white scenario, easily possible. If we break even higher than 64.3 cents, then I think probabilities shift towards the orange scenario, which isn't necessarily very bullish. It just might mean that we extend this entire range a little longer in an A, B, C structure, whereas in the white count, the B wave already topped on the 27th of October, and in the orange count, it is still unfolding in a very complex A, B, C structure. And in this scenario, the price could test those swing highs again from October around 68 to 69 cents basically. So it depends on how in the new week we're now reacting here to this Fibonacci support zone. And the first resistance area, you know it already if you watched previous videos, is between 61.2 and 64.3 cents. The thing is, the white count isn't necessarily high probability, that this is really a C wave to the downside, but I'm going with that as long as we see no meaningful upside reaction, because that's at the moment the local trend, which started to the downside on the 27th of October. It's not a strong trend. We are printing lower lows and lower highs, but it's not impulsive as far as I can tell. So usually whenever we're dealing with a pattern like that, it is a diagonal structure, and in a diagonal structure the trend isn't very strong. So the likelihood for a change in microstructures is very, very high. And therefore I always say, when we see a diagonal pattern, be on the side of caution. With an impulse in crypto, things happen very quickly. With a diagonal, we can at least recognize the waves usually quite well, because you have some structure, you can identify them, but the tendency for a change in structure is quite high. But that should give you the next support levels. I mean, we're currently holding just above the 38.2 retracement and these previous swing lows, but further downside should send us into this blue zone. That's the update on ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, then check out our X channel for additional charts, updates, news, and much more. I leave a link in the comment section, but here you can find a lot of additional updates and so on. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.